Fraser Clark be one? That rematch to get that one back?
Not really, no. Not really. Not interested in rematches. People said Dylan White and whatever else. Not really bothered, really. I'd like to defend my title a couple of times, get back in the swing of things, get back active, and then Deontay Wilder's been mentioned. That's the one, really. I boxed Fraser Clark and Dylan White, great fighters. I boxed them and they beat me, and that's been and gone. I'd like fresh challenges, and what bigger than the former heavyweight champion of the world? So,
do you think we can make that happen, Wilder in the UK?
Possibly, yeah. So, just whatever, really. I just enjoy myself. I want to be the best I can be. I'm back in the gym already, and I'm back in the gym because it's where I want to be. I enjoy being in the gym, which is nice. I didn't used to go to the gym because I didn't enjoy it. So yeah, we'll worry about that after we've got June 21st.
Yeah, that's true.
That's it.
How would you see that fight going, Pat? Just budging a little bit, Dave. How would you see that fight going between Dave and Deontay if that fight was to get made?
Honestly, if you asked me that, obviously a couple of years ago, my opinion would be slightly different. But with the way Wilder is now and his build, you see him with the Fury fight. I'm not saying Dave Allen's Tyson Fury, but Dave mauls people and he uses his weight right, and he's a bigger man than Deontay Wilder, even though Wilder's got the height on him and stuff. And yeah, he's got that right hand, but have you ever seen Dave Allen in trouble where he's hit the canvas, where he's been wobbled or anything like that? You know, the fights where he's been beat by, he's gone out on his shield, and he's a tough bloke. And yeah, I actually, it's mad to think, everyone always says it, but even just Dave Allen versus Deontay Wilder, and people are backing Dave.
We've got to see it. You'd back yourself to knock him out, right?
Yeah, I think Pat'd knock him out, never mind me.
Right now, you think Pat would knock him out?
Yeah, I think Pat's one of the best cruisers ever is in the world now.
What do you reckon, Pat? You back yourself against any man on the planet, don't you?
I think every fighter, you have to back yourself, but you've also got to be realistic. For me, I've only had my pro debut. I've got my second fight coming up, so I'm just slow and steady wins the race for me at the moment.
Let me tell you a story.
We're gonna switch it up now. I was gonna say we've not got a bit weird or interesting yet, have we?
I sparred a kid from Middlesbrough about a year ago, and it was a good spar. I hit him with some good shots. Anyway, so I've got some highlight reel knockouts now. He said, "Pat Brown, it's harder than me."
Is this what we were talking about last time? Is this what we were talking about last time when you brought it up?
Yeah, but I'm in a good mood today, so I'm in a good. I'm very.
I've shown him Sale today. He's been with me today after the gym. Got him a coffee. Got him a little nice little thing that we are.
He's bought my kindness today. Yeah, he's bought it.
Took him round my house where me dog.
Do you know what it is? It's like my fight's been and gone now, and he's gonna be a lot better than me. He's 10 times better than me, 100 times better than me. Do you know what I mean? So. And people like me and watch my stuff, so this man's the real deal. Obviously, got to take his time and that. But honestly, I won't say if I didn't mean it, I won't say because I don't like being wrong.
Do you like this aspect of being a duo? Like I said off camera, you're glued together now. The banter's flowing. It always is. We've not been into the sparring stuff. Sparring stuff's been and gone now. I'm sure other people are going to try and pick that up today.
We'll put that to bed because I watched the spar back and I thought better not mention that one.
On whose behalf, Dave? On yours?
No comment.
But so I was saying this. So he's obviously come here with me today, and I said I'm getting quite sick of you being literally to me hip. We're like the duo at the moment, and I like it, and it's good. But today I'm in a mellow mood. Dave's in a mellow mood. And yeah, you've got to stay on the high as long as you can. And I'm over the moon for him with the fight. He's still buzzing, and like he said, you've got to focus on and move on to the next couple of things. But I reckon when we get back in the gym and we're both going at it and stuff, like we mix and match, Dave. Like it's a brotherly love. So
what's important is like when I'm boxing, I'm the man. Pat's boxing now, he's the man. That's how it is. Yeah, we're on the same team. We have a laugh in that, but. June 21st, July 5th. It's all about Pat Brown. I'm Stool Boy, the water boy, and I'm there as his mate. That's how it is. And when I box, he's the same.
Let me get this straight as well. Everyone keeps putting in the comments and all that, like Dave Allen versus Pat Brown and all this rubbish.
I've seen that.
Like,
I have seen that.
You never know. Don't get me wrong, but we are. I do say as a joke, once you're done and dusted, do the comeback when I'm at heavyweight, and we'll just have it for a laugh. But at this moment in time, we're stable mates, we're good mates, and I can't believe people genuinely think like this fight can't happen, blah blah blah. Like people are so, they just believe anything.
I think some people aren't realising that you're actually, like you said, friends and training partners.
It's difficult. If me and Pat box, his dad would want me to win, and I would, I would never want to cause that rift. So it'd be a difficult one. But if they want to do Old Trafford in a couple of years' time, then why not?
So both of you aren't ruling it out.
Let me just say one thing before we move on, because now I'm getting a bit thingy. If it's a 12-round fight, yeah, Dave, he would do me. 10 round, it starts getting a bit closer. He would probably still do me, but at the minute, 8 rounds, 6 rounds, I would just outbox him.
He can again. I know
what he does though. He's a vintage engine. He comes into it, and I know that. And I'll just box his head off, keep him on the jab, and I ain't getting involved because he's heavier than me. You got to box smart. But listen, I'm not going that today. This is the press conference. I'm not going. I'm not getting involved in this.
I'll tell you the truth. Right now, I'm not out of him, but in 18 months, 2 years, it'd be too good for me.
Go on, put the top and bottom on it as well.
Top and bottom of it, that's it.
Top and bottom of it is, I'll bash him right now, but in a couple of years' time, it'd be too good for me. But in a couple of years' time, I'll be 30 stone, chilling at home and not boxing, so I don't mind a couple of years' time, because I'll be done.
Listen, I've enjoyed the mellow Dave Allen and Pat Brown relationship at the moment. I did say that after the fight. I said, Dave, stop. And his Q&A questions, people asking these daft questions about me, and I can't get away from it. And I said, Dave, I'm not watching your stories anymore. You've just beat Johnny Fisher. Just chill out, forget about the phone and all that. But you can't do it.
I've got no chill at all. Can't chill, can't relax. How can I relax?